Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
I'm Steve. What's going on, everybody?
I can't wait to finish this.
I know.
I can and I can't.
We're getting so close, buddy.
The
whole invasion was awesome.
Oh, that was easily the best part of the show, I think, so far.
Yeah.
Just those 2 episodes. So much shit happened.
I know. What was your favorite part of it? I got mine locked and loaded.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I guarantee.
I know it's the same thing I'm thinking of, probably. When Zuko redirected the lightning.
Yeah, and blasted it. Oh, was I right off his feet?
Yeah, he was not expecting it.
No way.
Granted, we weren't either, but...
No, that was awesome.
I had forgotten all about that, to be honest with you, until he actually did it.
Yeah, I didn't... Right,
that was a long
he
time
hadn't even
ago.
learned it.
That was back in
Well, that's
season
because
2,
I've
right?
been flooded with him just being an asshole to Iroh, and I completely forgot about everything that he trained.
That's right. And then Iroh's...
And Iroh escaped.
Doing something. He's doing some things.
That was sweet that he let that lady leave.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Forgot about that.
But yeah, I wonder where he is. I would have to imagine he's also tailing Aang and everybody.
Yeah, you would think.
Right?
Or he's just hiding somewhere. But you could hide with... You're probably
Yeah,
better
it all
off hiding
depends
with
on
him.
what his ultimate plan is. You know what I mean?
One would think that he's going to be...
To team up with Aang.
At least help him, yeah.
Right. It could either be that he finds him like now and becomes part of the team, or it's like a last minute like Iroh comes in at the end. And
You
he's
know what
just
else
been
I'm
missing.
excited for? Is the fact that... Just because while you were saying that, it like triggered it in my brain thinking about it. Now that... I think we did talk about it last time. Now that if Zuko... Somehow... I don't think it's going to be quite as easy... He's not going to just be on the team next episode, you know? Like,
Oh no, I'm super excited for that meeting.
well, that... But then... Is he going to end up being... Aang's firebending master?
Right.
It's
Teacher,
either... I think
yeah.
it has to be him or Iroh, right?
Yeah, like unless Iroh pops up in this one, like it is leaning more towards like it's gonna be Zuko.
Right. Just because he was clearly chasing them. We don't know if Iroh's actually going with...
That's what, right. That's what I mean. Like I'm hoping we see Iroh soon, but there's like a chance that we don't see him until the end.
But when you think about it, there's not many episodes left. Like, how the hell is Aang gonna...
Right, Master Firebender.
Or, like, be very, like, he is, like, get to the level of where he is on Earth, and... Which I don't think is... I think it's almost impossible for that to happen, because... He's been doing Earth and water a lot longer now.
It's all, yeah, we're gonna say
Because...
it shouldn't be that difficult for him to learn it though. Earth was his like opposite.
Fire is, too. You gotta have, like... I guess he can get into that anger. But you don't want Aang in that space.
No, it'll be... But Zuko's not going to have that anger in him. Like, if it's him teaching him now.
Well, Iroh really doesn't either, I guess. So I guess that's not fair
Right,
to
that's
say.
what I mean.
I mean, maybe he has a little bit
It's going to be
of it.
more like that.
That's what I'm curious, because it feels like every time he has to learn bending, it's a different mindset he has to be in. So I'm curious to see what specifically that would be.
Yeah.
I think it's just more of an... But you can't even say it's more of an aggressive style either, because that's pretty much what Earth is.
Right.
You just have to be more physical and... like
Yeah, I don't know
hold your
really
ground.
how you would describe it either, but
Right.
That's going to be a really good... Like, when they meet up for the first time, like, what, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to believe anything that Zuko says.
Well, that's what I'm like, trying to think. Like, what could Zuko... Which approach is he going to take?
He's going to have to throw himself down, but they're still not going to believe him. Cause, especially Katara, because he already acted vulnerable with her when they were trapped in the thing together.
Yeah.
And then immediately flipped on everybody. So, like, she's not going to trust him. Clearly, Aang doesn't. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, Toph's going to be there. She'll be able to tell everybody that he's telling the truth, but...
Even still.
Right. It's going to be interesting.
And like I said, there's not many episodes left, so, like, it's going to Granted, last episode, Zuko kind of, like... They didn't have an option. Like, he had to just make that flip in one episode. It, like, couldn't be a drawn-out thing. Well, it kind of still is, but...
He was doing it during the...
But now he made the decision, you know?
Right.
Like, it seems like more of a final decision that he's making doing it. But, like, is that how it's going to... Maybe he will just... It'll only take an episode or maybe 2 to at the most to... For them to, like, welcome him in and, like, trust... Not trust him, but, you know, like, enough to, like, work with him and be a part of the crew.
Yeah, I think it's going to... Right. I think it's going to end up being, like, a fight they're still not gonna trust him, but like he'll be around, and then something will happen for him to earn their trust.
And if Iroh does show up, that'll make it a lot
That's
easier.
true too.
Plus, I just want Iroh to know that Zuko made the choice. You know?
I know.
Knowing Iroh, he'll be like, I knew you would make that choice.
Yeah, he's been planning it the whole time.
I feel like that's definitely what he would say.
Iroh's too smart, I just miss that guy, man. We haven't seen him in so long. And when we did see him, it wasn't. Yeah.
It was just that one workout scene where he ripped his robe off. It was unbelievable. Do you think the next time we see him, he's just gonna be fatty?
No, no way.
I know.
Because I mean, obviously he was getting all jacked up like that, planning for the breakout.
Right.
Which I know we talked about it before, but I hope that we get like a flashback to see what he did.
Oh yeah, I would love to see that.
Love it. Because he had to have just smashed his way out of the bars.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, what shit did he pull? You know, like.
Or he just melted him like at the last second, right as a second before, you know what I mean? Like right before the eclipse took place and he lost his bending, like melted it. Then it's just a straight fight from that point.
I hope we see it now.
I know.
'Cause now I want to know. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Western Air Temple. I don't think we've been there yet, have we?
I don't think so. Southern, northern, eastern.
Wow. It's amazing.
Look at that. It's like built into the cliff.
Upside down.
Yeah. Or is that just the architecture?
No. True.
Because how could it be upside? You'd be upside down.
Right.
The only view I'm interested in seeing is the Avatar in chains.
Oh, this must be a flashback.
The Avatar hasn't been seen
Because he probably just got
for
burned. That's why he's wearing that.
years. Prince Zuko, it's only been a week since your banishment.
The voice actor that took
You
over
should
for him
take
is
some
doing a
time
great
to
job.
heal and rest.
I can hear the difference, but
The laziest man in the fire.
does a pretty good job of imitating him. I was gonna say maybe he's just gonna tail him until.
He's got to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
He could probably do it here though.
We could look for Jong Jong. Yeah, right. Like we'll ever run into Jong Jong again. Who's? Oh, never mind. If it's important, I'll find out.
Hello, Zuko here. But I guess you probably already know me.
He's clearly like practicing.
So,
Yeah.
the thing is, I mean, I thought I was good before, but now I realize I was bad. But anyway, I think
It's weird
time
seeing him
I
like
joined
this.
your group and taught the Avatar firebending. What would Uncle do? Zuko, you have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then.
He does always say that. Only then. I love that new glider.
Yeah, it is cool.
Okay.
I hope he surfs on it like he saw.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Hello, Zuko here.
That's so awkward. Oh god. That was terrible.
I just thought I'd wait for you here.
Appa trusts him.
I mean, I could have stolen your bison and Bossing Say, but I set him free. That's something.
Oh, that's probably why he duh.
Wait, you sent Combustion Man after us?
Well, that's not his name, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to insult your friend.
There's no way we can trust you after everything you've done. We'll never let you join us. You need to get out of here. Now.
Something will change their mind.
We ever see you again? Well, we better not see you again.
Aang knows. You could tell he knew. The only reason
Yeah,
he
that
said no
whole-
was because everyone else was pressuring him into it.
He had that whole episode, like that one episode with Roku. Like he knows. He said you have to give everybody a chance. He said it at the end.
And what was all that crazy stuff about setting Appa free? What a liar. Actually, he wasn't lying.
Oh, hooray!
I was
In
waiting
a
for her to
lifetime
say
of
something.
At least he didn't add animal cruelty to the list.
Maybe you're all just letting your hurt feelings keep you from thinking clearly. Easy for you to say. You weren't there when he had us attacked by pirates.
That's right.
Or when he burned down Kyoshi Island.
I'm not having Zuko as my teacher.
You're darn right you're not, buddy.
Well, I guess that's settled. I'm beginning to wonder who's really the blind one around here.
That's
She's
a
the only one
perfect
thinking
line.
logically.
Yep.
Who's there?
Maybe Toph even. Or Aang.
Oh shit, you're right.
You burned my feet! Get off me! Get off me!
Oof. Oh.
Oh, why am I so bad at being good?
Yes, he is terrible at it.
Well, I kind of went to see Zuko last night. You what? Zuko? I just thought he could be helpful to us. It was sort of an accident.
But he did firebend at you.
Yes.
See? You trusted Zuko and you got burned.
They're just glossing over the fact that she just said it was an accident.
We're gonna have to go after him.
I hate to go looking for a fight, but you're right. After what he did to Toph,
You guys are just making one awful decision after
He's
another.
crafty, but we'll find a way to capture him.
I guess I don't blame him partially, but
He's already offered himself.
they're not thinking logically at this point. Oh shit.
You're gonna save him from
That's
that.
exactly what's gonna happen. That saved him.
If you keep attacking, I won't pay you. All right.
Guy's huge.
Double to stop.
Things are crazy. It's like shooting
It's wild. It's like
missiles out of his
yeah.
head. That was awesome. I love when they all just like have like a quick 30-second fight, like part of it. I love the sound effect they use on that.
This is gonna be cool.
Oh. Oh, nice shot.
Rocked him.
Oh, it's
Backfiring
backfiring
again.
again. I think it's more dangerous like that.
That one really got him.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Should at least earn him
They saw
a night
him
of
trying to
hanging
stop
out
him.
with him,
Yeah.
you know?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks, Zuko.
And what about me?
So as a firebender, I need to be more careful and control my bending, so I don't hurt people unintentionally.
That's the lesson he had to
I
learn.
think you are supposed to be my firebending teacher. But now I know you understand how easy it is to hurt the people you love. I'd like you to teach me.
There you go, Aang. This is so weird seeing this. But I love it.
Katara,
He's sweating
Should be
now.
sweating.
I'll go along with whatever you think is right.
I won't let you down. I promise.
I can't get used to him acting like this. It's pretty much what we guessed, though. He would get his way in somehow, but he's still going to have to earn it,
Definitely.
yeah, going forward.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I like how even he's like, this is weird.
Okay, this is really, really
Yeah. Yes, it is. I love how he has that.
Give me one reason to think you might hurt Aang.
Mom's saying
And you
something.
won't have to worry about your destiny anymore. Because I'll make sure your destiny ends right then and there. Permanently.
Classic mom move right there. Damn it.
Ooh, I like that side of Katara. Loved it.
That was, I mean,
That was that bloodbending side that was
Yeah.
coming out. See, even the face was a little. What was the witch's name? Hammer?
Hama. Yeah.
Her face got a little Hammer-esque.
Yeah. The only thing I'm like kind of concerned about is like, and I don't think that's where they're gonna take it. Just by the way she was saying it, is like, I hope this isn't a thing where like she like everything he does now she's not gonna trust. Like, you know, like,
No, I think he's gonna win him over pretty quickly.
well, obviously not Katara.
Katara,
I feel like
that's her personality. You know what I mean? She's caring and she doesn't want. She was tricked by him.
Right. That's what it is.
So like, she's gonna be a little rougher, but when push comes to shove,
It's almost like they've
such a good-hearted person.
It's almost like they used to date and they had a bad breakup because of something he did.
Right.
And now she just
well,
doesn't
for the
trust
most
him
part,
anymore.
it's the same thing. Yeah, she like let him in. She believed him.
Right.
And he lied and turned on her. So like, obviously, she's gonna be the tougher one. But like, he'll win her over just by being good. You know what I mean? As long as he just keeps teaching Aang and he's doing the right
She'll
thing,
eventually
and
get
like
used to him.
they'll get into situations where he's gonna have to make the choice, and he'll make the right one, and like that's it.
Yep.
He's there to if he's like he's definitely there to help.
Oh, of course. I have no doubt that he's being
Sincere.
Yeah.
And it's like ridiculous. It's like a little annoying that they like even went after him for burning Toph. Like it was even she said it was clearly an accident.
Yeah, and they just gloss over that.
Yeah.
Which
And
I guess
even when
is
they're
the
making
point.
a decision, like Toph, what do you think? He burned you.
Obviously,
An accident. Like
obviously she didn't care
if I
before.
woke you up from a sound sleep, like
Right.
but
I mean,
that was cool. Combustion Man's badass. Is he dead now?
I would assume so.
He blew himself up. His arm enough to where his arm separated from his body, and then he went crashing down.
What was the metal? Was that like a glove or was that,
That was his
part
hand
of his
or
arm?
whatever.
Yeah, he's got to be dead. I think.
And Sokka's the one that did it. That was a great shot.
Technically, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because he threw the.
I'm pretty sure. Like I was like watching. I'm pretty sure he threw the pebble. Also, I think this is twice now that Sokka took him out.
Which makes sense because then if he did it again here, he knew he picked up on it the first time.
Right.
Oh, I threw that pebble. Well, I think Toph did. No, Toph.
No,
wasn't
I
there.
think it was Aang because they were
Toph
running
got
away.
it. No, because Toph and Katara showed up and then they were running away, and that's when they did it, and then they ran away.
Right, but Toph, when they were running away, said to Sokka like, "Nice shot."
Yeah, but I think Toph. I feel like I could have swore like
Regardless,
she moved it or something. I don't know.
that was cool. I like
It's
that
just
one a
so
lot.
weird seeing
I like
Zuko
that
like that.
air temple though,
Yeah, it's like built into the cliff.
and like the way that the architecture is, it does look like it's upside down.
Clearly on purpose. Yeah. Like you were like, oh,
And upside down, yeah. I was like,
Yeah, 'cause they're
it
all
confused me. I was like, why would it be upside down?
don't
And then
think
you were
makes
like, it's just built like that. I was like, yeah, true. Dumb moment.
They definitely were purposely built. I think that was the design part of the
Yeah.
design, at least for that one.
It was like a city upside down, like like the skyscrapers coming to the point.
Exactly.
But
Well, because they were built on the cliffs going down, and there's no
right,
cliffs
they were
going
built
up.
out of the cliff. Right.
You kind of have to build it that way.
Yeah. Yep. I wonder if they stay here for a while. If like this is where he trains and
I don't see why they would leave. You know,
right.
they don't even have a plan. Well, I guess the plan is for him to he has to train.
And fight the Fire Lord and beat him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's back like Sokka said. It's back to
Exactly
the
what Sokka
original
said.
plan.
Yeah. That was always the plan. They were just hoping for like a
Maybe
like,
a quick
a quick-
to get lucky or something.
right. Yep.
I think
did
next.
work.
I have a feeling the next one we're gonna see what the hell Iroh's up to.
I'm like, you think at this point it's gonna be like an episode of just Iroh and like what he's been up to and what he's doing, like
I hope
you know what I
so.
mean, or do you think he'll just come into this? Like he'll end up back at the Western Air Temple also,
I hope he gets to.
if they even stay there.
I could totally see them doing the thing like where he's off doing something else, and obviously doesn't know everything that happened with Zuko, but like him like somehow showing like whenever Aang and them go to attack again, like him showing up like that's when he'll see from a distance or something like Zuko fighting with Aang like he has to see it.
Right, like he'll pop up on like a training session. Zuko will be giving Aang like a great speech.
Well, I don't even mean that. I mean like further along, like
oh,
the last
he just
episodes.
comes in. They're fighting together.
yeah, he just sees it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean that's like worst.
That's
case
what I was
scenario.
thinking too. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, there's a chance that he doesn't come back until the end,
Right.
which I wouldn't like that at all.
Well, yeah. The worst case scenario is he'd never find something happens to him and he never finds out that Zuko made that decision. I don't think that's
No.
I'd be
Zuko's gonna
very angry if they
gotta
did
be looking for him. You know what I mean? He's got his picture, for God's sake, sitting in
Well,
his
I mean-
room.
I don't know how he could look for him when they're He's gonna train Aang. I don't know why they would leave. You know?
I don't know either.
They have nowhere else to hide. And Aang even said this. I know a great hiding place spot.
And the only person that they needed to it all depends, because like now, Ozai and Azula are gonna be looking for him.
Yeah, but if they don't know they're there,
they're bound to check like the air temples and stuff. They're gonna have to definitely keep moving, I guess, until he's fully trained.
I guess. But that, I don't know how they would have just assumed maybe that's where he's going. You know, it could be any place he could
I know.
try and hide.
But they're so vast and like have so many. They could just send people to all ends of the earth at once.
That's why I hope like in the next one or sometime soon we see like what Ozai and Azula are doing. You know?
Because they're gonna have to have some kind of meeting about Zuko leaving too. I'd like to kind of see what's up with May.
Well, that's what I mean. I feel like we have to see that.
I think they're gonna be hunting them.
I don't know. I feel like they might regroup first.
Regroup from what?
I mean, they still lost a lot of people. Well, that's half their army. I feel like they put out front.
Not half.
You know what I mean?
That was a small.
That's still though.
They won that one, and nobody was even.
I don't want to see them just jump right like all of a sudden like they just show up wherever Aang. You know, I hate when they do that. They've done it too many times. I liked it like the first few times, but now it's like I want to see more of what they're doing in the background, like what their characters are going through,
Right.
like Meg reading that letter, and
But in truth, they would be, if Zuko just left him again, they would be going after him. And Ozai definitely wants to kill Aang. Like at least.
yeah, but we're gonna see whatever
capture
they're
him
doing
until
at
he
the other
gets the
place.
comet.
They have all the prisoners too, so I feel like we're definitely gonna see there before they just show up and attack them.
That's true.
Because they have Katara and Sokka's dad. They have what's his name?
Haru.
Yeah, they have him. And then what was the
I don't remember his name, but they got
Bato, the water tribe guy,
Oh yeah.
our waterbending guy. Like he's there. Essentially all the parents and all the characters we've met, and then I guess just miscellaneous soldier. I would
Just all the
assume.
swamp guys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, all of them they're there too.
Yeah, and then a bunch of earthbenders. I don't know. That was a really good episode, but
It was so awkward that whole time.
Zuko's so awkward.
And then he does it. I feel like he does it all the time. Like when he's trying to do the right thing. Like obviously in the past, like, but he still does it now because like, obviously he's never done it before.
Right,
Like,
that's it.
He like goes about it terribly, but at the end, it's like, why didn't you just say that?
That was
all
the perfect
along, bud?
speech at the end. Yeah.
It
When he
took-
came back
took
and
all
like,
that.
What I was trying to say, and then nailed it.
Right, of course. He needs to get like not think about it and just do
That's
it.
what the problem is. He's too in his head. But he has because like you would be nervous too.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? Who knows what they're gonna do? And they're powerful. Like they could have really taken you out if they wanted to.
Oh, of course.
And
Yeah.
obviously they don't think like you, but actually they're gonna have Aang's gonna have to start a little bit. But
Well, that's what I really want to see.
yeah, and it's nice that Aang is finally letting go of not doing it anymore, based on Zuko's speech.
I knew it was gonna end up coming down to Aang realizing like, and it was cool how they did like. I'm assuming Aang looked at it like after Zuko said that about like needing to learn so I don't hurt the people or like innocent people around me. That's almost identical to what Aang heard, but like
Right.
I think it was just that one line like, oh, okay. So if he knows that lesson, then I know I can probably trust him to teach me.
Right. Because that's the lesson. That's the only reason he wants to learn it. I mean, that would be the only reason he would learn it.
Well, the fact that-
because like he could control, so he doesn't ever hurt somebody that he loves again.
Well, it's just the fact that he looked at it like, okay, if Zuko knows this and is telling the truth about this, like, obviously he is, but, like, he's, like, probably thinking, like, oh, of course I would let him teach me. Because why wouldn't I? If he believes in that,
Right.
that's exactly what I need to deal with, too.
Right.
And it's, like, the whole time I'm thinking, like, I think Aang noticed it at first, because they get, like, focused on his eyes a little bit. It was, like one of those, like, realization moments.
Right.
Where he was, like...
I accidentally burned Katara, too.
Well, no, even way before that, like when Zuko first showed up, like this is a coincidence. Like what? Like I feel like this is meant to be.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like
His
Aang
great
picked up on
grandson.
that. Huh. Well, I guess they.
I wonder if they have that talk.
Oh yeah. I don't think it'll be like that. I think it'll just be like that would be cool to see them like by themselves, like while Zuko's teacher.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because Zuko's got to have the headpiece.
I'm sure he
I
brought
bet
it
you
with
that's
him.
in the bag.
No, maybe he didn't bring it, though.
Why wouldn't he bring it?
Because he's not the prince anymore.
He's the named prince.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to be that anymore. I don't think we're going to see him with his hair up with that thing again.
No, I don't think he's going to have it. I don't think he's going to wear it.
Well, they both know. They don't need to prove anything to each other. They both know the history.
I know.
Because he learned it from Oko and he learned it from his great-grandfather.
But I don't know if Zuko really knows that he can communicate with the other avatars. Aang.
Yeah, but it all takes is Aang to say something. Be like, yeah, I know.
Right, I think it would have to be Aang that brings it up. Or maybe Zuko could. Like that, my great-grandfather was Avatar Roku or something like that.
Yeah.
He could even bring it up to Sokka or Katara. And they would know.
I feel like that has to get brought up.
Yeah, I think it definitely will.
Where, like, they went into it so much in that one episode. If you think they would have to bring it back up.
I hope so.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.